Tell you something. This is for educational purposes only, right? Peas and rice does not belong to Jamaica. Peas and rice belongs to Guyana. You know why? Read up your history. Due to the slave trade, Jamaica did not have food. Jamaica was a very, very poor island. And Guyana had to supply them with rice and beans.
Good afternoon, good morning, sir, madam, miss, sir. Peas and rice does not belongs to us. Rice and peas belongs to us. So you can keep the peas and rice.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, the Caribbean is on fire. A woman from Guyana has gone viral after boldly claiming that Jamaican beloved rice and peas is actually a Guyanese creation. Yes, she said that. And let me tell you, Jamaicans had her loud and clear. The clapbacks, iconic. The jokes, elite. The pride, 10 over 10. But in a surprising twist, another Guyanese woman stepped forward to clarify, apologize, and actually break down the real history of rice and peas. So today we are going deep into the Caribbean food showdown with facts, humor, and a whole heap of islands love. Let's get into it.
Not even coconut tree not been a grow at Jamaica. Guyana send coconut. So when all these produce reach to Jamaica, them Jamaican people say, you know what? Me go put the peas, me go put the rice, and me go put the coconut, and me go make peas and rice. Jamaicans need to thank Guyanese for showing them what peas and rice is. Yes. Do your history. Only thing Jamaica had is ackee, and ackee just kill you when you eat it. You understand me? I said a saltfish. All them things what they eating in Jamaica. Is Guyana make Jamaica know about peas and rice? Google it. Yes. Me not joke. I shooting me attack. Yes. Peas and rice. Jamaican. Me don't know where they come out with that. A Guyanese make Jamaican people know about peas and rice. Yes.
To my Jamaican brothers and sisters, I want to offer an apology on behalf of all Guyanese. I'm sure that you saw the video where a Guyanese is claiming that your main ingredient for your rice, pea, and coconut milk, was sent to you from Guyana. Now, my father was a history teacher, and so was I. I taught history at CSEC level. I may not have the dates correct because it has been a long time, but I want to clear something up. During the transatlantic trade, food was brought from West Africa and was distributed throughout the Caribbean and Latin America. This included rice, peas, and coconut. As was the norm at that time, the slaves used the ingredients that were brought from home as well as what they could find locally to create the dishes. In Guyana, we have cook-up rice. If you go to West Africa, you would not find cook-up rice. In Barbados, they have a similar dish to Jamaicans, but it's called peas and rice. And so is Guyana. We cook that sometimes. It was the Jamaicans who created the name rice and peas. That name is unique to them. Now, don't get me wrong, there was a time that Guyana was considered the breadbasket of the Caribbean, but that was in 1956. The transatlantic trade started in the 15th century, and rice, peas, and coconut was already circulated in the Caribbean. And at the time when Jamaica was being ruled by the British, Guyana was being ruled by the Dutch. And they weren't friends, not just to be sending things to each other. I'm not here to upset anybody because Major Hype done upset we with he nonsense 2 years ago. So the Jamaicans, take a big up. Rice and peas is your dish, is your creativity, is your thing. And the ingredients did not come from Guyana. Even though there was a time when Jamaica and the rest of the Caribbean was dependent on the rice coming out from Guyana, it wasn't the time when rice and peas came about. Abomination, no. I wonder if Guyanese is going to claim oxtail now because oxtail is now within. I actually learned about oxtail in America. Bye. Have a good day.
I don't know who needs to hear this today, but stop going into the Jamaican restaurant asking for peas and rice. For the love of God, it's rice and peas. Rice and peas.
The lady from Guyana, we Jamaicans, is okay with our rice and peas.
Yo, Caribbean Islands, big up on yourself. Jamaica, big up on yourself. Guyana! Yo, there's a lady from Guyana upon the internet where circulate a video. Yeah, circulate a video. I've been looking at the phone and tell her what going. She circulate a video where say, what she say? Peas and rice doesn't belong to Jamaica. Guyana build peas and rice. Listen to me, lady. We don't want your blood clot peas and rice. We already have rice and peas. So keep your peas and rice over the pot then. We could over Jamaica right there so with our rice and peas. You hear me? Listen to me. Yes, when plant no one there, the truth. Yes, when no one fame, on call up Jamaican name. Listen, me lady. When you say about we nationalists, Aki, and we selfish, that's your opinion. Me love Aki and selfish. You what? Me are gonna kill you, but me not gonna kill. You hear me? Keep your peas and rice. We're good with rice and peas in Jamaica.
So the whole thing started when a Guyanese woman posted a video confidently claiming rice and peas. That's a Guyanese dish. Jamaica just copied it and made it popular. The Caribbean internet, excuse me? Within minutes, Jamaicans came marching into the comments like, Miss, don't bring war on a Sunday. Rice and what? Jamaica doesn't even call it peas. It's poem. Next thing you will say, Jack chicken is Guyanese too. The reaction was pure comedy mixed with Caribbean patriotism. But behind the laughter, Jamaicans were not playing about their food heritage. Jamaicans came out swinging, but respectfully and hilariously. Some Jamaicans dropped historical facts. Rice and peas has been in Jamaican households since the 17th. It's a national Sunday dish. Others went full humor mode. Miss, Jamaica invented Sunday dinner. Guyana we love unu, but this one? No, sir. You also heard Jamaicans explaining the difference. Guyana does rice and beans. Jamaicans does rice and peas. Specifically red kidney and gungo peas. But then came the plot twist. Another Guyanese woman responded calmly, respectfully, and with receipts. She apologized to Jamaica and broke everything down with actual culinary history. She explained rice arrived in the Caribbean through West African traditions. Peas and beans were brought through African, indigenous, and European influence. Every Caribbean island has some form of rice plus legumes, but the Jamaican version is the most iconic and globally recognized. She added, what Jamaica calls rice and peas, Guyana calls cook-up rice, and they are not the same dish. Finally, she said, credit must be given where it's due. Jamaica made rice and peas internationally famous. And just like that, the Caribbean sighed in relief. So let's settle this once and for all. Historically speaking, rice and peas is rooted in West Africa culinary traditions, brought to the Caribbean during the transatlantic era. Across the region, different islands adapted the dish in their own way. But Jamaica created the version that the world now recognizes. Coconut milk, thyme, pimento, scotch bonnet, kidney or gungo peas. That combination, uniquely Jamaican. And that preparation, signature Jamaican. So does Guyana have rice dishes? Absolutely. Do they have rice mixed with beans? Of course. But Jamaican rice and peas as we know it, that belongs to Jamaica. And this blew up for three main reasons. Caribbean people love their food. Food is culture, identity, family, and pride. And friendly island rivalries are real. Trinidad versus Jamaica, Guyana versus Trinidad, Barbados versus everybody. Social media loves drama with seasoning. The memes alone, iconic. You heard people editing Caribbean flags into boxing gloves. Somebody even photoshopped rice and peas onto a battlefield. The Caribbean is truly undefeated at comedy. At the end of the day, the Caribbean is one big family, full of culture, flavor, and jokes. Arguments like this aren't meant to divide us. They remind us how connected we actually are. Whether you are Jamaican, Guyanese, Trini, Bajan, Lucian, Haitian, we share history, ingredients, and vibes. So salute to both sides for keeping it entertaining, but still respectful. And salute to Caribbean cuisine because honestly, we have the best food in the whole world. And thanks for watching. Comment below. Which island are you from and how do you make rice and peas or cook-ups? Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next Caribbean debate. Bless up, stay safe and see you in the next video.